intimate to me, so I don't really talk about it a bunch. But I was on a drilling rig out in West Texas in between Pecos and Mentone, and a storm came through, and I went to the trailer to get my slicker. And when I did, I felt the trailer moving this way, so I got up against the wall, and of course it started rolling. I mean, I hit the wall, the ceiling, and the last thing I saw was one of those big old TVs went on top of my head, and then the transformer ripped out, all went black, man. I'm hitting wall, ceiling, wall, floor, wall, ceiling, and then finally I get ejected. I mean, it's boom, man. I fly out, and I'm flipping in the air, man. I'm flipping in the air, and I land, and it's, ooh, you know what I mean? Like all the air left out of me, man. I had nothing, and so I got up, man, and this right leg, man, it was just hanging. It was just hanging. So I took it and I shoved it back up in there. It had no bones. It was all shattered, and I shoved it back up in there. And when I did, it like, oh, you know what I mean? And I fell flat on my face. When I fell on my face in West Texas, if you understand anything about it, it has nowhere to run, no water. It just runs, and I was drowning. And I was holding my mouth open. I was trying to breathe, man. I was drowning. Now look, I've never been afraid to die. Still ain't afraid to die. But at that moment, I realized what death was, what it meant to me. It meant that my wife would never see me again. It meant my kids would never see me again. It wasn't about me dying. It was about leaving them behind. And I fought. And then all of a sudden, the most beautiful thing happened to me. And this is my testimony. Please do not judge me. This is very intimate to share. All of a sudden, I heard a whisper. And I'm completely deaf in my right ear. And I heard it in my right ear. I heard a whisper. Get up. Get up. And I looked up. And I could see a right hand because I could see the thumb, and I could see the lines in the hand. And God said, "Get up, get up." And I stood up, and I started walking. I took little bitty steps like a geisha woman, you know what I mean? Just tiny little steps, because I had no bones in my butt. And he stayed with me the whole time. He said, keep going. And I could see, it was like an umbrella over me. I could see his hand, it was his right hand. And I kept walking, and I'm getting hit with all kinds of stuff, man. Oh man, just crazy. And then all of a sudden, I touched the location, and when I touched the location, the storm stopped. I didn't see his hand no more or nothing. But I was safe, not for me, but for my family, for my beautiful bride, for my beautiful babies. And God saved me that night and made me walk with no bones. The doctor said they don't know how my bone didn't just go right out my skin, out of my butt. But it didn't. I just wanted to share.